Hi everyone. We're going to find the asymptote lines between 0 and pi for tangent, and we're going to do it for, I'm going to go ahead and draw the parent function for tangent, but we want to know what, for example, the asymptote lines would be, for example, tan of 3 theta. So just for the parent function, what you know about tangent is that tangent of theta equals sine over cosine. So what I'm first going to do is draw the cosine wave, and I only want from 0 to 2 pi. And I'll put the 2 pi here. I think this is about in the middle. We got pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. So something like that. And I'm going to just draw cosine because we want to know what the zeros of cosine are. So when I draw cosine, if I let this be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 1, your cosine wave is going to be right in here. So there's your cosine wave. And so those for tangent are your lines of asymptotes, or where the zeros are. So there's your zeros right here. Okay? And if I draw tangent, you should know what tangent kind of looks like. I'm just going to go from 0 to 2 pi, so I'm going to draw half of tangent here. Here's your midpoint. There is where it would be there. And down here, we're going to go down to here to there. So it's not so much about the graph. What we're trying to find is the asymptote lines. So the asymptote lines for just tan of theta is x equals pi over 2 and x equals 3 pi over 2. Now, if I want to find the asymptote lines for tan of 3 theta, then what I would do is I would take tan of 3 theta equals sine of 3 theta over cosine of 3 theta. And so merely what you're doing is you're taking these asymptote lines here from our parent function and dividing by 3. Because remember, the period is 2 pi over b, which in this case is 3. So you're just going to divide each piece by 3. So the asymptote lines for tan of 3 theta is going to be x equals, I'm going to take this, pi over 2 divided by 3, and x equals 3 pi over 2 divided by 3. And this is going to equal pi over 6, and this one's going to equal pi over 2. This is a question I see a lot on placement tests. So just know your asymptote lines for tangent, which is pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2, and you don't even have to graph it. So let's do another one. Let's do find the asymptote lines for tan of 2 theta, tan of 4 theta. So we already did 3, right? So tan of 4 theta. So we know for tan of theta, my asymptote lines are pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. So tan of 2 theta would be x equals pi over 2 divided by 2. You're dividing by your b part. This equals pi over 4. And for this one, this would be 3 pi over 2 divided by 2, which equals 3 pi over 4. So those are your new asymptote lines. Now they want them in between 0 and pi. So for this one, the only one that's between 0 and pi is x equals pi over 4. We want all the asymptote lines between 0 and pi and pi. Okay, so we can't pick this one. Now let's try this one. We know that we're going to have x equals pi over 2 divided by 4, and x equals 3 pi over 2 divided by 4. This gives me pi over 8, and this one gives me 3 pi over 8. Both of these lines are in between 0 and pi. So in this case, the answer would be both of these. Okay? That's how you find the asymptote lines. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.